Speaking to Express.co.uk as he returns to the stage after a decade of delighting fans on a range of UK soaps, Glen Wallace shared his eager hopes to return to Coronation Street. Glen entered the cast as Lucas in the midst of the pandemic and, as a result, the only Corey he knows includes a 2-meter stick person. Glen's character Lucas was introduced to the show as an old acquaintance and potential romantic entanglement for fan favourite Carla Connor, played by Alison King. Fans last saw Lucas in April 2021 as he mysteriously disappeared from the street, but Glen is eager to return. The actor declared, "I'd happily go back. If you do a job and have a good time, of course you want to go back. With Lucas I thought we'd scratched the surface, I thought there was mileage in it." Glen joked that the only time a return is not possible in soaps is when you're dead, adding, "And even Dallas changed that, if you can bring Junior back so anything can happen." Although the actor only spent 4 months on the show, he explained that this is how the world of soaps works. Using his lengthy stint on EastEnders as an example, Glen revealed, "I went in for 3 episodes and was there for over 2.5 years. Once you get in and the producers like you, then there's a relationship on screen with other characters and the writers get to know you, then they pitch ideas for that character." Having run for 6 decades, Corey had to make a few drastic changes during the pandemic in order to continue filming. As Glen joined in January 2021, he explained that the Corey he knows is vastly different to what the series regulars were used to. He said, "It was all one-way systems and 2 meters apart. It was the only Corey that I encountered as opposed to Alison King. For her, she's been doing that job for years, so she's used to coming out of her dressing room and turning left, and now there's a big arrow saying no, turn right. Don't miss. Harry and Meghan should give up Sussex title." Fumes Apprentice star, latest, Matt Lucas breaks silence as Alison Hammond replaces him on Bake Off, latest, Beyond Paradise taken off air in BBC schedule shake-up, latest, location scouts, obviously they weren't working on location, so they were deployed as the 2-meter stick person. They genuinely sat with a mask on and a long 2-meter stick, and as you rehearsed they would come in and measure. Glen revealed that using tricking perspective meant audiences wouldn't have noticed the constant 2-meter gap between actors throughout the pandemic episodes. He continued, "Being an actor is all about make-believe, so if something like a bit of distance is going to put you off, you probably want to give up the job." However, it wasn't just on set where the Corey experience had to change, as Glen missed out on interacting with his fellow castmates outside of work too. He shared, "We were encouraged to stay in our dressing rooms as opposed to sitting in the green room, the chairs had been taken away, rightfully so. They had a duty of care to everybody who worked on the show." Glen is still incredibly grateful for his time on the street, but after a decade on television he is happily returning to the stage this month alongside Harry Potter's Evanna Lynch in Under the Black Rock. While he admits he's been confronted with some technological changes since he was last on stage, he is only going back to what I knew, having sparked his love for acting as a teenager in the Grand Opera House in Belfast. Under the Black Rock is showing at Arcola Theatre until March 25.